They don't take control all at once. They do it slowly, step by step, until you can't tell where your thoughts end and theirs begin. You've met them, you've trusted them, and by the time you realize what's happening, it's already too late. This is not an accident. It's not random, it's a system. A psychological blueprint used by toxic people, narcissists, and power-hungry predators. It's not about brute force, it's about mental engineering. They don't break down your walls. They convince you to open the door yourself. And once you understand the 7 steps, you'll see the trap before it's set. It begins with the perfect mirror. They reflect you back to yourself, your likes, your dislikes, your values. They become your twin flame, not because they are, but because they're studying you. Every word you say, every reaction you give is stored away. This is mirroring. It builds trust fast. You think, finally, someone who understands me. But in reality, they're building a psychological profile. They're learning exactly how to get inside your head, and you let them because it feels good to be seen. Once they've mirrored you, they flood you with approval, compliments, praise, constant attention. This is love bombing, and it's addictive. Your brain releases dopamine every time they validate you. Soon you start craving it. You check your phone for their messages. You replay their words in your head. You feel a rush every time they notice you, and that's exactly what they want. Dependency. They want you hooked, so that when they pull back, you'll chase them. Something that makes you question yourself. It's not enough to hurt you, just enough to make you seek their reassurance. And every time you do, you give them more control. You start to wonder if you're overreacting. But deep down, a seed of doubt has been planted, and that seed will grow. They start pulling you away from others. Not by force, but by reframing your relationships. They'll say, your friends don't really get you. Or, your family is jealous of what we have. They plant suspicion. They make you feel like the world outside is against you. The goal is simple. Cut off your support system so they become your only source of truth. And when you're isolated, you're easier to control. Now they start rewriting your reality. They deny things you remember. They twist your words. They make you question your own memory. This is gaslighting, and it's one of the most dangerous tools in the trap. Because once you doubt yourself, you'll believe anything they tell you. You'll stop trusting your own mind. You'll start relying on theirs. And that's exactly where they want you. They withdraw it when you resist. This trains your brain like a lab rat, chasing approval, avoiding punishment. It's not love, it's behavioral conditioning. You change your behavior to avoid conflict. You stop doing things that might upset them, even if those things make you happy. Without realizing it, you're living by their rules. You've internalized their voice. You think their thoughts. You censor yourself before they even speak. This is the final stage, self-policing. You've become your own jailer. You tell yourself you're making your own choices, but every decision is shaped by the invisible boundaries they've built in your mind. The trap is complete, and the worst part? You might not even see it. You might defend them. You might tell yourself they're just trying to help you. But deep down you feel it. The loss of freedom, the shrinking of your world, the quiet erosion of who you are. This is how manipulators win, not with chains, but with invisible strings. The only way out is to see the trap while you're still in it. You have to rebuild your support system. You have to document reality, write things down, keep records, trust your own eyes, and you have to stop relying on one person for your sense of worth. Because once you can spot the 7 steps, you can break them. And when you break them, you take back your mind. But here's the part most people miss. Manipulators don't always look like villains. They can be charming, attractive, inspiring. They can make you feel like the most important person in the world. That's why the trap works. It's not built on fear at first. It's built on desire, on the need to be understood, valued, and loved. They give you exactly what you've been missing, until they don't. Think about it. The perfect mirror makes you feel seen. The flood of validation makes you feel worthy. The subtle doubt makes you seek their approval. The isolation makes you dependent. The rewrite makes you question yourself. The conditional reward makes you obedient. And the silent ownership makes you theirs. Step by step, they turn your mind into their territory. And here's the truth. Anyone can fall for it. Intelligence doesn't protect you. Experience doesn't protect you. The only protection is awareness. You have to know the signs before they happen. You have to recognize the pattern before it's complete. Because once you're deep in the trap, it's hard to climb out. Not impossible, but hard. If you've ever felt like you were losing yourself in a relationship, if you've ever second-guessed your own reality, if you've ever felt cut off from the people who care about you, you might have been in the trap. And if you're in it now, you need to act. Quietly, carefully, but decisively. Start by reconnecting with people you trust. Share your experiences, get an outside perspective. Manipulators thrive in the dark. Bring your situation into the light. And remember this, they will resist. They will try to pull you back in. They will use every step of the trap in reverse to keep you. They'll mirror you again. They'll flood you with validation. They'll promise to change. They'll make you doubt your decision. They'll warn you about the people you're turning to. They'll rewrite the story so they're the victim. They'll offer conditional rewards for staying. And they'll try to make you police yourself into silence. Don't fall for it twice. Freedom starts with one choice. The choice to trust yourself again. To believe your own eyes. To value your own thoughts. To set boundaries and enforce them. And to walk away from anyone who tries to cross them. Because the mind trap only works if you stay inside it. The moment you step out, the strings break. And when the strings break, you're free. You don't owe anyone your mind. You don't owe anyone your obedience. You don't owe anyone the right to rewrite your reality. Your thoughts are yours. Your choices are yours. Your life is yours. And anyone who tries to take that from you is not a friend, not a partner, not a mentor. They're a manipulator. And manipulators only win when you let them. So don't see the mirror for what it is. See the validation for what it is. See the doubt for what it is. See the isolation for what it is. See the rewrite for what it is. See the conditional reward for what it is. See the silent ownership for what it is. And when you see it, break it. Break it before it breaks you. Because in the end, the most dangerous prison is the one you don't know you're in. And the most powerful freedom is the moment you realize the door was never locked.